Well, good morning and welcome to the Morning Sip. Today we are talking about the Red Brick Roads Festival as well as a wonderful fundraiser for the Alzheimer's Association. So we have a lot of different things going on, and as well as Dolly Parton, because we know she's coming into Mississippi this weekend. So we're going to talk about all these things this morning. It's been amazing. It's kind of dewy out here today, and I just want to know, guys, did y'all feel the rain yesterday? Because I was shocked. I felt like I didn't see it in a long time. I didn't know what it was. All right, coming up after the break, we're going to find out all the pieces and parts that are making up the Red Brick Roads Music and Arts Festival this weekend. Stay with us. All right, so the Red Brick Roads Festival. Can you tell everybody who you are and what you do with this and why we're bringing it back?
Yeah, I'm Anna Hawks. I'm the festival director for Red Brick Roads. This is our 7th annual Red Brick Roads Music and Arts Festival. It's such a great event for our community. We get great bands down here. It brings people from outside of our community to come downtown and see what all we have to offer here. We have great beer, great art. It's just a really great festival for our community.
Now, going to another Anna here.
Yes.
You know all about the homebrew competition. What can you tell us?
Yes, so that is such an integral part, I feel like, of this event. On Saturday from 3 to 5, you can come, and it's a homebrew competition. There are over 49 different homebrews this year, which is the biggest we've ever had. This is the 5th year of it. So that's just a big fun part, and that draws, I think, a different crowd than, maybe that family-friendly vibe we get for a lot of the other parts of the festival.
Now, the family-friendly vibe comes to you because I have some arts and crafts that I want to show the people, but you told me it's too late.
I am sorry, Kayla. It's too late to get in. I'm Tara. I'm the director of the Main Street program, and I actually do oversee the craft festival part of the event. That's on Saturday, so you have music Friday night, and then Saturday we start off with the craft festival and then end with music that evening. But crafts will have about 30 vendors that will be on Jefferson Street, along with some of our local retailers who will be pulling out some of their great things to sell. So it's always a really fun day, and that part of the festival, people can come in at 1 till 2:30, and they can look at the crafts and hopefully buy the crafts, and that part they can get in free, and then at 2:30, if they want to come for the beer tasting, then there's a fee to get into that.
All right, so there is a fee, but last year, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, there was a key lime moment that happened and a couple of other ones that was really standing out. So this year, can you give me maybe some ideas of what people might taste?
Okay, so I do know that there's an apricot flavor, and I really, honestly, I was not too involved in the actual judging of it, but I know, like I said, 49 different beers, so there's going to be lots of variety. I think there's some chocolate involved in one of the beers possibly, so lots of different fun flavors that you should come see.
All right, and to close us out here, when and where is this happening, and what time do we need to be here?
Yeah, so gates open tonight at 6 p.m. We're in Old Town Clinton. You can put Jefferson Street into your GPS and it'll bring you right to us. Gates open tomorrow at 1 with the Craft Festival. So come see us at Red Brick Roads.
All right. And coming up after the break, we're going to tell you about one of the kings that's having a car show. Which king do you think it is? I'm not going to tell you. We'll tell you after the break. Stay with us. All right, so there is a King's car show. It's not BB, and it's not Martin Luther. Which king are we talking about here?
Elvis Presley.
So why did you decide to do this?
Well, we're from the Blake, so I'm Blake Management Group. I'm Carrie Adams. This is Tiffany Jordan, and she's from the Blake at Flowwood. And we have a yearly theme with the Blake, all the Blake communities, and this year's theme is Red Carpet Through the Years. And this month we're highlighting Elvis Presley, of course, so that's why our car show is the King's Car Show.
Awesome. So now this is also going to benefit somebody. Can you tell me who that is?
It is going to benefit the Alzheimer's Association. Every dime that we raise today will go directly to the Alzheimer's Association, which is always a win because we eventually want one day where we don't have to have a memory care.
Awesome. So now, how can I get in? Do I need to call ahead? I heard there's barbecue plates and all the things. What do I need to know?
There is barbecue plates. Please call ahead. Yes, if you can, please call ahead. But we've got vendors coming to set up. We've got a number of classic cars coming in, and the Alzheimer's Association, of course, will be there. The barbecue plates, you better call this morning just to make sure we have enough, but call this morning if you would like to have a barbecue plate. It's ribs and pulled pork.
All right, last thing.
The Blake at Flowwood.
That's what I was about to say. Can you tell me what the address is?
The Blake at Flowwood, 350 Town Center Way, Flowwood, Mississippi.
All right, sounds awesome. Is there a certain car that you guys are looking forward to?
Well, my dad's coming from North Mississippi, and it's a 64 Chevrolet pickup truck that I drove in high school, so I'm looking forward for my dad to come.
I love all antique cars, so I'm looking forward to all of them.
All right, look forward to it, and get on the phone right now and call ahead, the Blake and Flowood, and we'll have more show coming up after this. Stay with us. All right, welcome back to the Morning Sip. We're talking about the Red Brick Roads Festival. There's some folks probably at home that are like, I still don't care. Can you please bring it home for the folks?
I can. We've got a great lineup tonight. Our music starts at 7 tonight. We start with a songwriter round, and our headliner tonight is Jervis Campbell. Music starts tomorrow at 4 with a local, Naomi Taylor, followed by another local, Seth Power, Anna Voss, and our headliner is Flow Tribe, a really, really fun band out of New Orleans.
Are you going to tell the people the other secret?
And then Kayla is going to bring it home. It's like a one name thing, like Beyonce. It's just Kayla.
Yep.
She'll be on after. It's the after party.
Tell them. Okay, one more time. Do we need tickets in advance? Is there a weekend pass on?
Yes, there's a weekend pass. It's $30. You can buy that online at redbrickroads.com, or you can buy your tickets at the gate, either one. We got a Friday pass, a Saturday pass, and a VIP pass that you really want. It's $125. You get drink tickets, a t-shirt. You get access to an indoor air-conditioned facility with some food and drinks. And so y'all come out, grab a ticket online or at the gates.
All right, you heard what she said. Now I'm gonna send it back to you guys in the studio. It's still a nice day out here so far.
Yeah, I hope it stays that way.
far.
What's not to like? You know, she said barbecue and I was all in.
That sounds really good. Honestly, all of that sounds fun.
Can you tell everybody what the Congress of Country Music really is all about?
The Congress of Country Music in Philadelphia, Mississippi is going to be the spiritual home of country music in our state. I love the fact when you drive across the state line, it says, "Welcome to Mississippi, the birthplace of America's music." Well, we can back that up, can't we? And, so rock and roll, in my opinion, is represented at Elvis's birthplace in Tupelo. The blues are represented at Mr. King's place over in Indianola, or the Clarksdale Museum. I love the Grammy Museum on the campus of Delta State. I love what has happened in Meridian with the Mississippi Arts and Entertainment Experience in the Jimmy Rogers Museum. And I was looking for a place to put my 20,000 piece collection of country music treasures, and a place to stage. I call it my Hillbilly Presidential Library, a place for people to come from all over the world and to look at these treasures, to experience live performances and be educated about country music. And hometown Philadelphia came into focus. So the Congress of Country Music is all of that.
So there is a live performance happening this weekend, and it's pretty big. Can you tell me who it is and why you decided on this particular person?
Well, Dolly Parton is coming to kick off season 2 at the Ellis Theater. Ellis Theater was phase 1 of the Congress of Country Music. We opened it last December. We're about to get into building phase 2, which is the rest of the building, I would say, by the end of the year, first of next year, depending on how architectural plans flow. But we needed a big bang to get started season 2 to let everybody know we're serious about this. So I went to my pal Dolly Parton and I told her what we were doing. And actually, she was one of the encouraging people 15 years ago that told me, if you're going to do, I told her, I said, here's what I'm thinking, and it's crazy. She said, well, if your heart is telling you to do this, you need to follow your heart. So I went and said, you're part of the reason I'm into all this. So she understood that. So she wanted to come to Philadelphia and do 2 shows and call it a fundraiser to help with proceeds to help us build the rest of this building. So Miss Dolly Parton is coming to Philadelphia, Mississippi, to the Ellis Theater at 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock this coming Saturday, and help us out.
People will probably come down just for this particular event, but is this something you want folks to come and check out all the time, and will there always be something going on there?
If you go on to the website, congressofcountrymusic.org, it'll say upcoming, upcoming season events or whatever. The minute Dolly Parton leaves, there are events from now to next May of world-class people that are coming to play at the Ellis Theater. It's mind-blowing who's coming for the next several months to play.
I just want to know 3 artifacts that you know are the greatest things you have that everybody's got to come see.
My wife, Connie Smith. How about Johnny Cash's First Black Suit? The handwritten lyrics from Hank Williams, I Saw the Light, or Your Cold Cold Heart, and maybe the boots Patsy Cline was wearing when she lost her life in that airplane crash. So there's 20,000 pieces at that level. And some of those were actually on exhibit in Tupelo at the Car Museum several years back. Just a few of those, but yeah, that's what we have.
All right, thank you for watching The Morning Sip. We hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, let us know. If you didn't, let us know. You got somewhere else you want us to go, let us know. We hope you have a fantastic weekend, and all the details about Red Brick Roads are on our website, WJTV.com. Have a good weekend.